Hello, my fellow Gargoyles. Welcome back to some more Rugged Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Trials and Tribulations. Let's get to work. Let's see what the hell is going on around here.
Yeah, let's see what's happening on this thing.
Something is written on this poster on the fine print.
Guard's 5 commandments. Wow, this sounds serious. Let's see what it says. Rule 1, obey the superior. Rule 2, respect the superior. Rule 3, smile at the superior. 4, salute thy superior. Buy donuts for thy superior upon command. It's signed,
Wendy Oldbag? Oh, fuck no! Who the hell is Wendy Oldbag? Exactly as it sounds. An old woman named Wendy, and she's a fucking old bag. Oh, God. She's one tough old bird, let me tell you. Cross her and you'll come to face with a real genuine ray gun. Yeah, sounds scary, alright. Unfortunately, she's on vacation. That's why I'm so relaxed right now. Damn, okay. Hey, Larry, that's your jacket, isn't it? That's right.
Did you know you hung it right on top of some kind of lever?
Yeah, sure. I was told to never ever touch that lever. She scowled and huffed at me. Something terrible will happen if you do. Got a greenhorn?
So why do you hang your jacket on such an important lever?
Because it got me curious. If the jacket's weight pulls the lever down, that's what they call an accident.
Oh, hello, man!
But doesn't that suspense just kill you? Don't you want to know what happened, huh?
It's true. It's killing me, too. What about you, Nick?
Yeah, but for a different reason. So I don't want to know. What the heck is that?
Wow, take a look at these things here. Hey, Larry, what are they?
Hmm? Did you say hmm? Hey man, it's not like I have to know what they are to do my job. I always thought they were just some kind of decoration or something.
Oh boy.
How did this guy ever get a job here anyway? Those screens there show what's going on all over the building everywhere. And it's my job to keep a steady eye on them. All of them. I wouldn't sound so smug if I were you.
Can you watch regular TV on these too?
If anyone would sit here and watch TV instead of working, it's Larry. Hey Maya, I'm a pro, okay? Besides, you can't get regular TV on it. And how do you know that, Larry? Because that was my first bit of investigation. You know what I mean? I know what you're thinking. It was professional investigation, alright? Yeah, sure it was. Whoops. Oh, what's that right here? That's my workstation. Pretty cool, huh? I keep a steady on the monitors and use that mic for communicating.
Look at all this equipment. It must be hard to operate.
No biggie. I think there's an instruction manual somewhere in this room.
Somewhere?
Instruction manual? What are you going to do if there's an emergency? Well, I guess I'd start by calmly looking for the instruction manual. During that time, my partner, the old lady, would calmly look for her reading glasses. That's what us security professionals call teamwork. Even Maya and Pearls could run this place better.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
But how would you know? How would you know?
I guess you can read your mind.
Oh, God, I don't want women to read my mind. That's my partner's seat. Your partner? Well, that's what I call her. She's my superior, actually. Kind of a weird old lady.
There's tea spilled all over that machine, you know.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just the other day, I spilled some chocolate milk on mine. It still works fine, more or less. They really know how to build them, I guess. That's not good. Alright, I guess that's about it for this area. Okay, now let's talk. So, what's this good info you were talking about, Larry? Hey, I'm a guide, I'm a pro. I can't just give away information for free. He wants a bribe. I thought professionals were more, oh, I don't know, honest. Can you talk to him, Maya?
Larry, tell us already. What's the good info?
Hey, I like that. This kid's got some claws. Okay, you really want to know?
Yes, so tell me.
Okay, so the thing is, Ron DeLight was an employee here. And actually, since I'm a pro, I looked into his background. Follow me?
Yes, you're a pro. I follow you. Go on.
Well, 1 year ago, Ron Delight was fired. And there was no warning at all. It just happened all of a sudden. I know this is a small company, but I think that was pretty awful.
I guess he must have done something bad to have gotten fired like that.
Like maybe skipping out of work to pick up some hot chicks or something? No, that's just you. So what is it like to be a part-time security guard? Let me tell you, it's tough. Well, you know me. I get by all right, I guess. First, I have to keep my eye on those monitors all the time.
Monitors?
There are security cameras set in each room around the building. It's really hard. Sometimes I feel like my eyes are gonna fall out.
Oh.
And if I see someone suspicious, I have to contact one of them teams.
What teams?
The security teams for this company. They're supposedly the best in the business. But I'm no amateur either, so if it's something small, I don't bother calling them. So in other words, you basically watch TV screens all day long. You were in this office when the murder took place, weren't you? Why do you say it like that? This is just a part-time job for me. I can't operate the equipment, and I'm dumb. Even if it is part-time and you are dumb, you're still in charge of the security here. Hey, give me a break. Don't try to pin the whole thing on me. That's not fair, Nick. Huh?
I don't think you can expect someone like him to take any responsibility.
Anyway, the point is, you were here that night, right? What? Oh, come on! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh no, I knew something smelled bad. And it was the butts after all. Well, it's like I always say. That was then, this is now, okay? It looks like I'm going to have to break this cyclox after all. God damn it. In that case... Well, I hate to do this to you, but fuck you. Take that! Hopefully I can break down these damn chain links here. Break down the walls of lies. Yeah, good luck. On the night of the crime, you were working hard like you were supposed to. What? Of course I was. Why wouldn't I have been? But didn't you sneak out of work just yesterday to go see Miss Delight? But that was just but that was that. And this is... Is there any chance that you snuck out of work last night too? Never. I didn't sneak out. I'll tell you what. I'll even bet you $1. $1? Wow. Now that's confidence. What's with that drenched in the rain puppy look on your face? Do you have evidence that I left my position, or are you just pulling my chain? The evidence that Larry was not manning his station when the murder happened is, yeah, it had to be the wallet. Yeah. Nice. This wallet, you know about this, right? I've never seen it before. Liar. You hand-delivered this wallet to Miss Delight just yesterday. Give me a break. You can't expect me to remember every little thing that happens. Well, I do expect you to remember something that happened just yesterday. What time was it when you found this wallet? I guess it was around 1 o'clock in the morning on the first floor of our company building. But 1 o'clock in the morning? That's right. In other words, Larry, at the time of the murder, where you were away from the security guard office. Yeah, but there's something you didn't think about. What's that? My shift that day didn't start until 10 p.m. And? Even with a part-time, that still goes to 2 o'clock in the morning. The murder might have snuck in before then. What do you mean by that? If the murder had snuck in before 10 p.m., then it wasn't my fault. It was the fault of the guy whose shift was before mine. Oh, no, he's actually right. Why do I have a feeling that he still doesn't get the seriousness of this? Listen up, Larry. We know beyond a shadow of a doubt that the killer snuck in the office after 10 p.m. during your shift. Oh, not during your shift. I mean, for fuck's sake. No, yeah, the keycard. Where's the keycard? Yeah. Larry, when you use this card key, does it leave a record? Yeah, it does. But I can't show the record to just anyone, you know. That keycard data was already made public in the trial today. What? I didn't know that. Any kind of request for info like that is supposed to go through me. Boy, does that sound a bit arrogant coming from a part-time guard. Anyway, according to the data, the door to the CEO's office was opened by this card. Furthermore, it was most definitely used at 1 a.m., the time of the murder. No way! Yes, someone used this to get into the CEO's office. That happened at 1 a.m. the night of the crime, right in the middle of your shift. Oh. Larry, you can't duck your responsibility this time. No! Yeah, break down the walls! Yeah. Oh, I knew it. It's all my fault. It's my fault that the boss was killed. My fault!
Larry?
There was nothing I could do. I have important issues to deal with too, man. What happened that night anyway? My Donna happened.
Huh? Your Donna?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, my Donna called in and said, I have to talk to you right away. So I went to see her and he was standing right there next to her. Who was?
Her new boyfriend. It was like some horrible joke. Before I knew that was going on, the guy socked me right in the kisser. Normally, I'm the one that does the punching. Isn't that right, Maya?
Yeah.
So is that why you left the security guard office?
I'm sorry. It was all my fault. How can I ever make it up for it, Nick? What can I do? What? He's curled up on the floor, crying like a baby.
Oh boy.
Nick, is there anything I can do? Anything. Just name it. I'll do whatever I have to make it up for it. I swear I will.
Larry.
Hey Nick, as long as he's offering, why don't you show him the evidence we got?
The evidence? She's right. Maybe we'll get at least one bit of useful information from him.
Nick.
What information? Oop, fucking wrong button. Yeah, this.
The buzzer in the CEO's office is directly connected to this room, right?
That's right. Just like my heart is connected to yours, Maya. Oh my god.
Huh?
Go ahead, Maya. Press the buzzer in your heart. I promise I'll come running into your rescue, like a professional guard I am.
Wow, that was pretty good.
Thanks. I'll try. Do you think you could tell us about the buzzer now?
Yes, please. Please tell us.
Okay, I guess so. Prepare to be wowed. Alright, so I guess that worked.
I accidentally pressed the buzzer earlier.
Yeah, I heard it. So that was you, huh? You're a security guard, aren't you? Why didn't you come to the CEO's office? Well, this is the 3rd floor of the basement. The CEO office is on the 1st floor. I thought it would be a good idea to, adopt a wait-and-see approach. Plus, there's a police detective here, right? I just didn't think it was necessary. It's as if he's trying to win an award for the laziest person on the planet. No, the laziest person on the planet wouldn't have a job to begin with. Yeah, for God's sakes, that would make sense right there. Yappers.
Let's get back to talking about the night of the murder, okay? Is it true that the buzzer didn't go off that night?
There must be a record, right? You must have looked at it, right? Of course I did. And I couldn't possibly have made a mistake either.
Do you think you could take just one more look for me, pretty please?
Oh, okay. I just can't say no to you, Maya.
What do you think, Nick?
He's probably right. I don't think even Larry can make it. Ah!
What is it? What's wrong?
I made a mistake!
Huh? But how?
It can't be. It's impossible. Okay, enough already. What about the records? That night, it went off just once in the morning. At around 1 a.m. Oh my god.
1 a.m.? That's when the murder happened.
Really? Are you serious? That's terrible. It can't be. 102? Oh, god damn, dude. Oh, for shit like this, your ass would have been in fucking trouble. I mean, you failed as a security guard, man. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's horrible, dude. How the fuck? You guys have really made me reflect on the way I've been living. But the only problem is, with all this reflecting, where's the time for love? Frankly, I think reflecting is a bit overrated, you know?
What are you going on about, Larry?
Plus, did you honestly have any new info on the buzzer record? Huh? A record? No, nothing at all. This guy reflects about as much as a piece of fucking black carpeting. Alright, looks like I'm done with you, fucking Larry. Jesus Christ. Hey, man, we found this. It's right here, don't know nothing. What do you mean you don't know nothing about it? This would have been like a big thing right here. The buzzer actually went off. But he said he didn't have gloves, so maybe it wasn't him that touched it? I mean, that'd be fucking weird. Alright, let's just go.
The Treasures of Corrine exhibit is all ruined now.
Maya.
I'm sorry, it's just so sad. This was our big chance for everyone to learn about the spirit channeling.
Maybe I can cheer her up somehow. Well, now that we got the Sacred Urn back, maybe they can reopen it.
Really?
Sure. Maybe they can label it the Urn of Mask Damask's Desires. That would probably attract a lot of attention.
Whoa. That's brilliant, Nick. We could clean up and be filthy rich.
Wow, that was surprisingly easy. Anyway, guess we're going to the basement. Yepers.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Wright.
Miss Andrews. What's she still hanging around here for?
So, how's it going? What about the Sacred Urn?
The urn? Oh, that. It's been taken care of already.
What do you mean, oh, that? Taken care of? Do you mean it's been found? Yes. It was brought in during the trial today. Wow, really? You really are the greatest, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright had nothing to do with it. It was Master Mask's wife that found it. Well, anyway, I'm so relieved.
I'm glad you're relieved, but okay.
I just heard all about it on the news. So that detective was actually the thief all along.
It looks like that. It looks that way right now.
It's my fault. I'm the one who ended up hiring the Mask to guard the treasures.
Don't blame yourself. You were just doing your job.
Hey, Nick, if she wants to apologize, you should just let her. So, when was it that you hired Detective Atme again? About 20 days ago. And when was it that the Master Mask calling card arrived? That was about 10 days ago.
So he sent a calling card to the very place he was hired to guard.
I guess that's it then. Detective Atme must have really wanted the Sacred Urn after all.
I guess so. But why the urn?
What? So Master Mask murdered someone as well?
Well, that's how things look right now.
Yes, but I thought that he was here stealing the urn at the same time.
Well, we're talking about a criminal mastermind, so anything is possible.
Nick, let's get down to the business already. On the night of the theft, did you notice anything suspicious about Detective Atme? No, I couldn't have. After all, he was hidden the entire time. I never even caught a glimpse of him.
He claims that that's the way he always operates.
That's just what he says so he can have an alibi while he commits the theft himself.
Yeah, he was caught in the crime scene dressed up as Master Mask pretty well.
I'm so glad you got your Sacred Urn back.
Yes, but there's still something that bothers me about it.
What is it?
I'm not exactly sure, but somehow the urn that came back seems different.
Really? You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Miss Andrews? No, I don't know anything. Why would I?
God damn it!
Not a plan!
Way, oh way. Cyclops?
What do you think this means, Nick?
It means the person that holds the secret to the mystery of the secret urn is our very own Miss Andrews again. Oh, god damn it, woman. What are you fucking doing? Yeah, huh. Okay, we're back. So I did the whole thing. I like trying to solve the situation, but I'm like, nah, you can't. You don't have the thing. I'm like, son of a bitch. Okay, well, there's this area. Whoa, this place is literally crawling with cops.
What do you expect, now that they know he was actually Master Mask? This must be incredibly embarrassing for them, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess they're trying to make up for it by tearing the place apart. Hey, I just noticed. Gumshoe is nowhere to be seen.
Well, he is a homicide detective. He's probably working on the murder case.
But wasn't he in charge of the Master Mask investigation all the way up to yesterday?
Well, a murder case is a lot more exciting, isn't it? He'd say something like, there's nothing like a good murder case, pal.
Points for the quality of the impression, but I'm not sure Gumshoe had bloodlust, Maya. Yeah, nothing looks everything looks the same. Alright, can we... There we go, detention center, that's where I want to go.
Mr. Wright! Mr. Delight, did they finish their interrogation? Yes, but please don't leave me alone anymore.
Mr. Delight, you lied to us before, didn't you?
Well, you see...
On the same night, the sacred urn was stolen from Lordy Taylor department store. A blackmail letter you got summoned you to KB Security to hand over some money. And then, that's where the CEO, Kane Ballard, was murdered. But, there's only one Ron Delight, am I right? So the only question is, where were you that night? This time I want to hear the whole truth. Your life depends on it.
Okay.
Mr. Delight, do you still insist that you are Master Mask?
Isn't that what I've been saying since yesterday? That was a quick response.
Tell me about it. To be honest, it's starting to get irritating.
But listen, Mr. Delight. At the trial today, we learned the true identity of the thief, didn't we?
Yeah. Him going nuts and shit like that. One unable to find a rival worthy of my genius. I'm supposed to create one by myself.
I guess it's true. I wasn't the one who stole that urn. Of course not. After all, you were at the KB Security at the time. So then, the person dressed up as Master Mask in this photo, it's gotta be Detective Adme.
So that night, you didn't go to Lordy Taylor. You went to KB Security, right?
Yes, I went to the KB Security at the time that blackmail note said I should. Alright, what happened next? Well, I used to work there, so I knew where the CEO's office was. I knocked, there was no answer. So then I used the keycard to unlock the door.
That's probably when he dropped his wallet.
When I went into the CEO's office, someone was in there.
Someone? What the fuck?
Then suddenly they bashed me over the head. Bam!
But that was Detective Adme!
Ah, what the heck?
Right, but if he was there, then who the fuck was stealing the urn? What the fuck is going on?
Was it Kane Ballard that hit you? I don't know. The person ran away while I was still stunned. When I came to my senses, the sight I saw left me speechless. The dead body of the CEO was right there in front of me. I thought I had died myself. Anyway, I thought I should do something with the body.
No! So that's why you put it in the safe.
Yes, that's right. I used to be the chief of one of the security teams, so I knew how to open it. Okay, and what did you do after that? Well, I got out of there for starters. I was the one who set up the security cams in that building. So I knew how to avoid being spotted by them. Nick. All of a sudden, Mr. Delight kind of sounds like the murderer to me.
Please don't say that.
Mr. Delight, is it true that 1 year ago you were forced to quit KB's security? How did you? I'm begging you, please don't tell Desi. Please. Don't worry. We haven't told anyone yet. Thank goodness. No, but I suppose I have to tell her sometime. She'll find out eventually. Why have you been hiding it from her anyway? Desi would despise me if she ever found out I was living a life of crime. A criminal, a thief. She'd never forgive me. My marriage would be over. Knowing that, why did you become a thief in the first place? Because Desi spends money like it's water. There's no job in the world that could bring in enough money. Except being a thief. At least that's what I thought anyway.
So he became Master Mask for Desi, huh? Well, that's not. Wait, so he is Master Mask? That doesn't make sense at all. I guess.
What?
Hold on.
Hey, this is an article about my debut heist. Boy, that was a tough one. Before I knew it, they were hot on my trail.
He was the security guard.
But Master Moss, he must have gotten away, right? It says in the article that he disappeared. That's right. I got a sudden burst of inspiration. I hid my Master Mask costume in a nearby plastic bucket. Then I quickly changed into my security guard uniform. Pretty clever, huh? Wow, awesome! Hey, hold the phone! The guard in this photo. Is this you, Mr. Delight? That's right. Nice trick if I do say so myself.
Nice and easy to figure out. Even pearls could see through that in a heartbeat. But it showed blonde hair. He has red hair. I guess he dyed it. I don't know.
But as you might expect, Detective Abby found the disguise. He truly deserves the title of ace detective.
Detective Adamine found the Master Mask disguise? That's interesting.
Yes, and I heard that he brought it home with him.
So that's it. That's when the Admin got his hands on this.
Thanks to that, I got the chance to remake my costume. That must have been a really time-consuming, huh? Yes, it took quite a while to complete. Anyway, a few days after that, I received the first of the blackmail letters. Blackmail letters?
You got them starting when? Tell me more, now!
Hey, calm down. Don't get so worked up.
I can't believe this guy's actually Mask to Mask.
This blackmail letter, is this the first one you got? No, of course not. But this is the first one that ever called me out to a specific location.
So did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident?
Yes, just a few days ago, a few days after the Tear of Emanon heist. That first letter, it said, "I know you did it." So someone found out about your true identity just like that? It's not easy being a master thief, you know. I've got proof that it was you, so give up. And went on to say, so in the end I had to give up the treasure I went through all that trouble to steal.
Is that right? Hey, hang on a second. What do you mean you had to give it up?
Oh, don't worry. After I put the jewel in the safe deposit box, the letters specified. Someone sent me $10,000.
No one said anything about me being worried, you know.
After that, I started getting the plans in the mail. The plans?
Oh my god, heist plans?
What are these plans you're talking about? They were instructions on how to steal a crown or a painting or some other rare treasure. They showed security blind spots, escape routes, and even suggested training methods. So you mean that the one who planned the heist wasn't you? No, it wasn't. I only planned the very first one. After that, I received plans from some very kind person, incredible detailed plans. It sounds like Mr. Delight is thankful to the person that was blackmailing him.
So Ron Delight was Master Mask after all. But someone else is behind the thefts. Someone who planned them all out in detail.
All I had to do was deposit the treasure I stole into the safe deposit box. And then I just waited for the cash to come in the mail.
Could you try not to look so gleefully about it?
So you went after the sacred urn because of one of those plans too? Well, see, the truth is, I had never seen the urn. All I did was follow the instructions and steal what I was told to steal.
Mr. Delight, is everything you told me the truth?
Yes, but please don't tell Desi, okay?
Oh boy, so he is a fucking master boss. What the fuck?
I don't understand.
So we just literally put an innocent man in prison by saying he's the guy, but really, freaking Ronnie is the goddamn. Oh, he's the actual guy. What the fuck? Ron, before we go, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
Yes, but please don't hurt me.
But Mr. Kane Bullard, do you swear that it wasn't you who killed him?
Yes, of course. I could never. I'm not lying. All I did was hide his body in the safe. But then I was afraid they'd discover what I did, so I turned myself in yesterday. Why? Well, if the judge had ruled that I was guilty of robbery, then I had an alibi, right? I guess so. You're really clever, Mr. Delight.
I guess I have no choice but to take Mr. Delight at his word. Mystic Maya? Wait.
Hey, Pearly!
How the fuck did you know we were here?
Seriously, what the heck? I'm back.
Hey, Pearls. So what have you been up to this whole time?
The sacred urn, Mr. Nick. I took it back to the Korean village to have it examined. And? What did you find out? Well, there's no need to worry. They said it's the real urn. Phew, that's a relief. I was really worried. But there's one small problem. Problem? These cute little pink splotches. They said that it's paint, that they were put on the urn recently.
Why are we talking about the pink splotches again? What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? We gotta find out how they got there. That's the big deal. Yes, Mr. Nick, we've gotta find out how they got there.
Okay. We'll go find out how they got there.
But please don't forget about me.
We're not gonna forget about you, dude. Okay. I know exactly where that is. Don't know why we came here. Alright, main entrance hall. Let's move to the basement. Huh?
Oh, Pearl, how nice to see you. Hello there. I haven't seen you around lately. What have you been up to? Well, actually, I was having this urn examined. Oh, I see.
Maybe if we take another good look at this urn, we can figure out the mystery of what exactly actually happened here.
Nick, let's look around one more time.
You got it. I mean, there's the box. This box. There's something about it that's bothering me.
That's the box the sacred urn was in. It looks like there was some pink paint on it, too. And it's definitely the same color as the stuff on the urn.
I think I know how the paint got on it now.
Alright, let's investigate again, Nick.
Yep. Because there it is right there. It looks to me like it's been dry for several days.
There's something suspicious about this paint marking. The bottom left part of it is shaped oddly and is shockingly pink. Mr. Nick, could it be that this odd shape is...
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is it.
Ah, that's the box the sacred urn was in.
If you look here, there's a little bit of paint on the box as well.
Wow, you're right. Look, it matches. What is it, Mr. Nick?
This is all turning out exactly as I thought it would. I think it's all starting to become clear. We're that much closer to solving the mystery of what happened to the urn. Alright. That should help us.
Come on, Dora!
Got it. Alright, Missy. Start talking. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the sacred urn?
Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit.
The urn that was submitted before the court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before.
Well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be a fake.
A fake?
You're the one who said it wasn't the same, so that's the most obvious explanation. Do you have any evidence that the urn that was submitted at the trial was that was genuine?
I mean, wait. Take that! Whatever. Sorry to break it to you, but the urn is the genuine article. Pearls went back to the Korean village and had it examined.
Is that right? That's nice, but I don't see how...
What she discovered was that the urn had been broken. Again.
Did you say again?
Yes, it was broken once a year ago. And now it looks like the same thing has happened. And quite recently, too.
But recently? Are you saying that this urn was broken recently?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Why do you think it was broken recently? How do you know?
How do I know, indeed? Yeah, how do I know again? Oh yeah, that's just the paint. Take that! Yeah, because of the photo. This poster. It was made recently, right? Yeah.
Poster? The poster from the exhibit.
At the time when this photo was taken, the urn said, "I am" on it. But now, for some mysterious reason, it says Amy. When the urn was fixed, the letters were transposed.
I am? What does that even mean? I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even there when the photo for this poster was taken.
That was a mistake. Now, tell the truth.
Wait.
For?
Even if the urn was broken, I had nothing to do with it.
Huh?
Yes, that's it. It must have been one of the people at the photo shoot. They probably dropped it. I'm sure that's what happened.
It looks like she's not going to give up that last psych lock so easily.
Do you have any proof the urn was broken here at the Lodi Taylor?
My lord, woman. Okay.
Take that!
Well, Miss Andrews.
What is this supposed to mean?
This urn has these pretty little pink paint splotches on it. And there's some on the freaking box the urn was stored in, too. No matter how you look at it, the paint seems to be exactly the same, wouldn't you say?
So what does that prove?
That the urn was dropped along with the box. And that's when they both got paint on them. Are you with me so far?
Yes.
The rest of the story is obvious. This box was dropped right here in Lori Taylor's basement warehouse. If I can prove that, it means that the urn was broken here too.
So can you prove that? Can you prove that the box was dropped here in the basement warehouse?
Yeah, that. I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you?
Yes, more or less.
There's pink paint splattered on the floor and the walls of this basement warehouse. But there's an odd shape imprinted into a part of the paint stain, am I right?
Yes.
If you put this box into that impression in the paint, you can see it fits perfectly. Which means this box was dropped right over there. And that is when the urn was broken.
Your name does justice, Mr. Wright.
Yeah. We broke down the walls.
Yeah, break the walls, yeah! Oh, tell me now. I'm so sorry. I was the one who broke the urn.
Why does this make me feel like some sort of evil school teacher?
I'm a terrible person. Not only did I break it, but I tried to hide what I did. Well, that's not so hard to understand, is it, Pearly?
No, not at all. I know just how she feels.
It happened about 2 weeks ago. Just after a poster photo was taken on the same day, the urn arrived here. I thought I'd put it away down here for safekeeping. I was carrying it in the box.
Oh, dearie.
when I tripped on a paint can and I lost my balance. The box I was carrying crashed to the ground. I heard a terrible noise and I thought my heart was going to stop. Fearing the worst, I opened the lid of the box and that's where it happened.
Oh my god, not only did you do that, you open it high up and where it breaks into more pieces?
What a fucking dumbass!
Oh, girl.
The broken pieces of the urn fell out of the box and landed right in the paint. I was in shock. And I let out a huge scream. I can totally see how that could have happened.
Yeah, as clumsy as she is, I'm sure Maya understands.
Well, I know it was the most important treasure in all of Kareem Village. So I tried as hard as I could to fix it. Fortunately, the shards were pretty big. And that's when the I am got changed to Amy. I didn't know how it was originally written. But any sane person fixing it would have assumed it said Amy.
Any sane person, really?
Oh, Pearls. Oh, poor girl. She says she wasn't very good at spelling.
Anyway, I put the urn into the storeroom and no one else had seen it since then.
Got it.
But there's something I don't get. When we first came here, I didn't see any paint stains. Well, that's because it was so ugly and embarrassing. I used the golden statue to cover it.
The Amy Face statue. Aha! The first time that we came down here, it was on the night that the sacred urn was stolen.
But Mr. Nick, there were no paint marks on the walls or floor of the warehouse when we were here.
Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall. And I realized that the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stains. That's why I put it where you first saw it. I see. Now it makes perfect sense.
But there's still one thing I find strange.
What is it, Pearl?
The day after the urn was stolen, we came here again.
Yeah, and then it's moved.
At that time, the statue had been moved and the paint was clearly visible.
She's right about that. Well, Miss Andrews?
Huh? What? I don't know anything about that. I placed it there to cover the paints, so why would I move it again? Well then, who was it? Who would have done it and why?
That is a good damn question. On the day before the theft, the statue was definitely closer to the door. Then the next day it was moved. But why? And not only that, they took the damn sword too and beat him friggin' Admi's head. So yeah, something's going on here. It looks like there's some connection between the sacred urn and the murder case.
But why? Why do you think so, Nick?
Because that night, the real thief, Ron Delight, was at the KB security. So then why did another masked Damas show up here? A lot of different things are pointing to one undeniable fact.
One undeniable fact.
The murder trial is starting tomorrow, but it looks like that thief is going to be making another appearance. Are you kidding me? Great, it looks like we got another faker out there. God damn it.
Continued when?
At least it didn't take us 3 episodes to get to this point.
Well, thank God. Well, alright, that's gonna take care of this lovely episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. I have been enjoying the nonsense I'm freaking pretty much reading anyway.
Yeah, we're just standing here, just like waiting to be used.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Yeah, but seriously, dude, when the hell are we gonna interject or friggin' say shit?
I'm sorry, man. It's kind of hard to do so. I mean, I'm already having a great time reading and playing through the game, but yeah, whatever. Let's just future mate, just get the damn thing. Just go to the outro. Do it.
It's raw.